So I ran across the Breakfast Club. They were talking about Chrisean Rock and her legal situation that she had publicly just recently put on social media. And I had addressed last night in my live, triggered a few people, but it's the hard truth that I don't think that there's certain things that she should be sharing on the internet. She lost 500,000 followers just because she had a meltdown because of things that were saying that were triggering to her prior. Then she got on to a live, said something that was inappropriate, and I know that Chrisean did not mean, in my opinion, what she said, and she was labeled as a colorist. And these are the people we call, what she would think are her supporters. So as soon as you say something wrong, those same supporters are going to be your haters. So it's really important to make sure that you are careful what you share with the public. Everything don't need to be told. Now, a lot of people are not going to like me for this. Why? Because they're like, SL Davis, shut your mouth. We're looking for a train wreck to happen. And all you're doing is stopping the show. Because yes, these social media entities, they look at this content on all these platforms, not just mine. There were people that came way before me. And I'm quite sure they take heed to a lot of things that they hear, because sometimes we can be in the heat of the moment and we say things and we say, yeah, that is true, man. I got to tread light, on some of the stuff that I'm saying, because I don't need nobody knocking or ringing the doorbell trying to come get me, and I'm trying to lay low. So on the Breakfast Club, Charlemagne the God, Jessica Hilarious, and DJ Envy, they had some things that they wanted to say, and I'm going to let you listen to it. But leave in the comment section what you think about what their opinion was on the whole situation, the whole matter.
Arrest warrants. Chrisean recently went on live. During the live, she addressed her active warrants. According to the documents, Chrisean has 2 active bench warrants in Oklahoma. Both are tied to past convictions. All right, remember that guy that she had hit? They were saying that she hit at Tamar Braxton's. Yep. Yeah, she thought that he really wasn't going to press charges, and he really did.
And it's working out for me.
Because you're on the run.
Like, you hear things like Chrisean Rock has an arrest warrant. You don't even second guess it. You're like, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
She could see that.
Yeah.
That's why. But you're on live. Like, it's like they're going to find you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I'm praying for her and her child, you know what I mean? Because Blueface is in jail as well, and he is the dad, and actually Blueface's mom had said that she really did not, although they feud a lot, Chrisean and the mom, she really don't want both of the baby's parents to be in jail, so of course she would step up and she would take the baby, but like she really wished that this was a more fortunate situation for the mother.
Consequences have action.
Now, I was shocked to hear Jessica Hilarious say that the mother, which is Blueface's mother, had said that, of course, if something was to happen with Chrisean, that she would take care of her grandson, Junior. But that's not what her plans are, but both the parents are in jail, so she would have no other choice. But she would, in fact, take on taking care of her grandson, which makes a lot of sense. I don't think Carlissa would do anything to Junior. I think that her beef personally is with Chrisean Rock. I think if something was to happen, that's how Junior would know who his grandmother was. And I think that after that breaks the ice, and if that was to happen, Chrisean Rock and Carlissa could build some sort of a mature relationship, even if it's cordial. And it's only on the strength of Junior behind this unfortunate situation. If she was to ever have to turn herself in or get caught and get locked up and have to serve some time. I think that if I had to choose for Chrisean, or if I think Chrisean had to choose for herself, I don't think it would be anybody on her side of the family that she would let Junior stay with. So I think the better option would be Carlissa. But I just feel as though, like I said again, I have to stand my ground. You're going to have people who are going to like you and then the next day dislike you because of something that you said that was a disagreement and not in alignment with what their thought process is. And I'm just so glad that the Breakfast Club had publicly put on their platform this situation, because they're not a known platform or entity that is taking a side. They're just reporting on commentary, the news. That's it. It's not about taking a side. And what they responded to was not taking a side. It was just responding to the right side. What makes sense? And it doesn't make sense for Chrisean Rock. And I'm saying, but to tell her something like my mother or my big sister, which I don't have a big sister, I'm the big sister, or what I would tell my own little sister, don't tell people stuff like that, because they can use it against you in the long run. That's all I'm trying to simply say. I'm not trying to say that Chrisean Rock can't get up here and tell all her business, but there should be certain things that you pick and you choose that you share with the public, and I don't think that's being one of them. You know, you got crazies up here getting in the comment section saying crazy stuff like, why is everybody in Chrisean Rock's business? But yet and still you're leaving a comment, so you're looking for Chrisean Rock content to be in her business. You know, these are the type of people that hide behind a screen, no profile pictures, probably a generic name they made up. They're trolling, they don't care about your life, and they could be the very same people who will call the police on you. They know the address, leak it, call the police, and then the same thing that you don't want to happen, which is something to happen with Junior being taken away. It happens because of something simple you could have did, Chrisean Rock, which is simply kept certain things to yourself. Keep the foolish, dumb stuff to yourself, like the storylines that you and Blueface, in my opinion, are planning on doing if and when he's released. I mean, but you know, life changing things, I think you should learn how to keep that a secret as well too, as well as you keep foolishness, you know, a secret, because Blueface tells you to keep it secret. And you listen and you don't tell us, but we know things are going on. We know things are playing, you know, in the background. So I think you should do that in your personal life with something. Everything is not meant for everybody. That's all I'm simply trying to say.